Piers Morgan, 58, has slammed the environmental activist group Just Stop Oil for their latest protest, branding them selfish middle-class eco-twerps. The journalist has been left fuming at Just Stop Oil protesters after they caused disruption at the World Snooker Championship. The Talk TV presenter branded the protest pathetic and said it was the group's most pointless move yet. Of the many pathetic acts these cretins have committed in recent years, from targeting art galleries to Formula One races, this seemed the most egregiously pointless, he fumed. However, Just Stop Oil had their own opinion on the former Good Morning Britain host, releasing a statement exclusively to Express.co.uk. Rebecca Vardy gains unexpected legal win in Agatha Christie battle with Colleen Rooney. The idea that Piers Morgan is a champion of the working class when he has a net worth of $20 million and the rest of us are struggling to pay our energy bills is laughable, they said. When it comes to runaway global heating, you can guarantee that he will be just fine in his air-conditioned bunker, while the rest of us are dropping like flies in the repeated long spells of over 40-degree heat. We don't get a choice, they continued, before warning that the government could not be relied on to save us. They also issued an urgent call to acting, imploring the public to act together urgently amid fears of losing everything we love. The organization also invited members of the public to join them in a slow march from April 24. Don't miss, Carol Vorderman fell in love with Boss while in South Africa, Insight. Paul O'Grady's final act to bid goodbye to village he loved so dearly. Latest, Lee Mead in private life vow after ex-Denise Van Outen's open letter, news. Meanwhile, in his piece, Piers claimed that it was the lives of ordinary people that had been disrupted the most by Just Stop Oil's actions. And who are most of those whose night was ruined? They're working-class British people, he wrote. Many will have saved up for a year to attend the biggest event in snooker, something that will have been harder than usual given the crippling cost of living crisis, he continued in his article for The Sun. And they had their escapist fun destroyed by a pair of selfish middle-class twerps who probably think a spider is an insect and a cannon something that fires balls, and couldn't care less about the havoc they wreak on ordinary members of the public. On Monday night, two Just Stop Oil protesters made their way through the crowd at the Crucible in Sheffield to catch the attention of those watching the competition live on TV. Edred Whittingham, a 25-year-old student, and Margaret Reed, a 52-year-old former museum worker caused a delay to the proceedings. The former managed to jump onto one of the snooker tables as a match was being played, crying out into an orange mist as she sprayed orange powder all over the green surface. Just Stop Oil is an environmental activist group from the UK that uses civil resistance and direct action with aim of getting the British government to commit to halting new fossil fuel licensing and production. As the pair were escorted off the premises, Piers noted that the most aggravating moment for him was when the student gave a self-satisfied smirk as he was removed. I wanted someone to take the 15 red balls and shove them down his smug gurning mouth, the former Good Morning Britain presenter fumed. Piers also acknowledged that the world is facing a genuine climate crisis, mainly because most top scientists far more expert about it than me have reached that unequivocal data-based conclusion. However, he insisted that the activists have no clue what Britain should replace oil, gas and coal with that wouldn't be totally impractical and bankrupt the country.